nations that forget God. Nations do not go to hell. People go to hell one by one. What's he talking about? He said those nations will have the symbols and will have the same works as a lost person. We're almost turned into hell in America tonight. I cannot believe that man running for mayor of New York City. I mean, a socialist. And I'm going to tell you what, though, if that man goes in, it's going to start things tumbling and tumbling and tumbling. And we need to pray God does not get elected as mayor of New York. Now, notice what he says in this. He said, for this cause many are weak and sickly among you. For if we would judge ourselves, we should not be judged. You need to self-examine yourself. Now, it's pretty easy to look at everybody. We're chastened of the Lord that we should not be condemned with this world. Now, what does that mean? Just as the lost world is going to be sentenced to an eternal hell, if we do not examine ourselves, God's going to judge us for the same sentence. We're going to be put into hellfire, hell on earth, while we're still living. And I believe that a lot of people that are saved, just as saved as you and I are, that are suffering tonight, that are being chastised tonight, they're sick, they have all kind of trouble because they've not lived like they ought to, and God's letting them have a little hell on earth. They're being chastised. Now, I'm going to tell you something. I believe this without a shadow of doubt. There's a lot of people in the church who are just not saved, that are just not saved. You know why? There's no chastisement. God said he'll chastise those that he loves. One way that you know you're saved, you can't go too far without God dealing with you about your sins. I know that without a shadow of doubt. So we're going to ask our men to come, and we're going to partake of the Lord's Supper tonight. I appreciate you being here. I want you to take, now listen, we believe in, there's three kind of communions that people practice. There's open communion, that if anybody's in the church when they're taking the communion, they can take a communion. Then there's what they call close communion. That means if you're a Baptist, a member of another church, and you